Hello and welcome to Star Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for lovely Aquarius for August 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 4 different decks and I'll put the decks in the description box below. Before I begin, I just want to apologise for being so late this month. Unfortunately, I was ill all of July, so it's just thrown my schedule completely out of whack. However, I'm here now and here's your reading, so I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to the bottom 4 cards we're looking at money and career. The top 4 cards we're going to be looking at love and romance. Love and relationships, and that could be relationship with yourself, with a significant other, or another person that's playing out for you in the month of August. So just placing the messages in the area of the life that you feel fit right for you. Okay, I have to say, just to start off with, it's huge. This is I think I've done 9 readings so far. This is the 9th. This is definitely the biggest. It's very dynamic month for you, my lovely Aquarians, in the month of August. It's huge. It's huge and beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. So I really hope this resonates with so many of you, because it is, the energy is so powerful. So we'll start down here. Actually, let me just, before I start, I mentioned that you've actually got 4 major arcanas. You've got the Fool, the Star, the Tower and the Hermit. And when you get major arcanas, they're really quite powerful energies to have. You've also got a Queen of Wands, which is a court card, and you've got the Ace of Wands, which is quite a new, powerful new beginning. So there's a lot of energy here, and it's really transforming. Like it's going to be a very significant month for you, and because I am uploading these quite late, you're probably already feeling this energy already, hopefully. So let's begin. So looking at career and finance, there's definitely a beautiful new beginning for you, and you're really ripping away anything. Well, I don't think you are. I think universe is stepping in and just breaking down anything that's not serving you to really give you a clear path. It's just getting rid of any crap, basically, that's cluttering up your direction to move forward, and it's really allowing you to step into your own. And the energy that you really have for August is this energy of the Fool, but it's a Fool that's because the Fool comes back. You go through all the tarot cards and you come back to the Fool, and then you go through the journey again and again. So it's a continuous thing. So the energy with this Fool, it's a very it's like a very wise Fool. You know, you're going through, and you've been through quite a few of these cycles, and you're stepping into something really quite magnificent. It's really powerful. It's very powerful. So I don't know how this is resonating with different people, but I really hope it does, because it's very powerful. I'm just going to read all these cards as a collection. So you've got the Tower here, and the Tower is like that energy of ripping down any sort of clutter and things that are not serving you, that is getting in your way from moving forward. And it looks like a very drastic card, but it's a real clearing card. It's clearing of an energy and clearing of a space for you to sort of start afresh. And after the Tower card comes the Star card, and it's such a beautiful energy, which is really reminds me of the energy of the Fool. Even though the Fool is cladded in quite sort of grandiose clothes, there's this sort of ability to be vulnerable and just what's the word I'm trying to explain? Yeah, that ability to be not naive, but just to be vulnerable, to kind of start again, and really sort of own your own. And it's also your card, so you appear in your reading, because the Star card is the Aquarius card. So it's definitely a very, very powerful month for you. I have to say, most of the readings, there is this sort of stepping through to different worlds. There's this sort of real shift of energy that's happened so far in the 9 readings. But I have to say, this is the biggest. This is huge. So you definitely, in your finance and in your career, there's a whole new energy, a new rebirth, a transformation, a stepping forward. And whatever that may be for you, so it could be, you know, starting afresh in an investment property. It could be starting afresh in a new career. But something that you're going to be really passionate about, and you've got a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy in this reading. So you've got a lot of clear, fresh energy to move yourself forward. Beautiful. So I hope you resonate with this. And then I'm just going to move up to these 4 cards here where we're going to be focusing on love and relationships. And at this point, what I might do is actually bring in the oracle cards. I normally bring in the oracle cards that I pull as a clarification confirmation card at the end, but I'm going to bring them in because I think they really relate to the overall message. So I'm just going to bring them in, and you ended up with 3. So you've got this, where am I going to start so I can explain what I'm talking? Yes, let's start here. Okay, so you've got this card here, regeneration, number 46, regeneration. So it's a really beautiful card. And I have to say, I feel that this card here is connected to the Tower card, but it's also connected to these cards here. And I feel that this Ace of Wands is this new beginning, and it's giving you this passion and this flame to kind of burn away anything that's not serving you. So this, even in your relationships, I think these messages are crossing over in your relationships as well as your career and your finance. There's a real sort of passion to burn off the debris, you know, like get rid of things that are not serving you to clear your path. So it's giving you a path to walk, because then you turn into this hermit and you've got this clear direction of where you want to move to. And you're finding your inner wisdom and your clarity and just really sort of finding a direction in your life. And that's going to bring you stability as well, because you've got the Prince of Pentacles, and the Prince of Pentacles is a very slow moving character. However, he's very stable. With the Pentacles, you really want Pentacles in love and relationship readings because it gives you stability. So I think that there's really this potential in your relationships to have this real sort of what's the word? It's really making them solid. And they're really transforming, but there's also this kind of spiritual element to it as well, that the path that you're taking, be it with a significant other, be it a path with yourself, your own inner journey, or with your community around you, or whatever this relationship is with you, there's this sort of it's solid, it's tangible, but it's also really spiritually rewarding as well. I hope these messages are making sense. So the other card that I'm going to pull in is the transformation card. So you've got this card as well, which is a beautiful card, and it's the number 40, transformation. And it's really that ability to transform things, and it connects with so many of these cards. The Fool is a transformation card. You're stepping on into a whole new, let's move this up over here. You're stepping into a whole new direction, so that's a transformation. But also the Tower is a transformation card because it's, you know, ripping down anything. And also the Star card is a new beginning. So there's a very strong message coming through for the month of August through your career, your finance, your love and your relationships, of this real regeneration, transformation happening for you. And then the other card I'm going to pull in, it's really beautiful, it's so gorgeous, it's number 3, and it's purpose. And with this new path that you're following in your career and in your relationships, this is so much like the Fool card. See how it's like this little child moving on this beautiful path, just willing to be. I'm actually going to, let me move this. I'm going to move that there, because I do feel that's connected to the Tower as well. I haven't really spoken about the Queen of Wands, but with the Queen of Wands, this is the passion as well. And so what you're going into with your career, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but while I'm started, with your career and your finances, the new beginning and this new sort of moving forward, this new path, you're going to be really passionate about it, and it could be something very creative as well, something really sort of, and something quite, the other message that's coming through, if it is creative, it could be something that's quite, that we would see as a feminine energy. So something that's creative, that's a feminine energy, whatever that means to you. But I'm just going to place this next to here. So see how I really feel that this number 3 it kind of embodies these two cards. So see how this is a person willing to take the path, walking off this cliff edge and move forward. And this is a figure of a woman willing to be vulnerable with her, you know, being stripped naked and being vulnerable in that environment. And then this card here, so this is like a child, you know, moving forward and willing to take this path. There's a real sort of sense of, and also this, the light coming here, the light coming here. So the purpose card, wherever you're moving forward in your relationships and in your career and with your finance, it's a real kind of calling, and it's a real, you're really finding your sense of purpose in this journey. And that's why I think this reading is so powerful, because, you know, finding your purpose in life is really hard. You know, quite often most of us will go through life without finding our purpose. So if you find your purpose in the month of August, that is full on. That is really powerful. So I really hope this resonates with you. If it does, please press like, please subscribe, and take care. Lots of love, and I'll see you next time.